Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to create a blog using blogger.com, or Blogspot is what your web address will be. I'm already logged into my Blogger account. You'll have to set up a Blogger account if you don't already have one, or you can just log in using your Google login and your Gmail login, and they will be interlaced. So the first thing I'm going to do is click New Blog. Okay, it's going to ask me to create a title for my blog. So I'm going to call it Mr. Panda's Classroom Blog. I can spell that correctly. Okay, I've already selected a name. I'm going to put that in there. It's pandaesol.blogspot.com. Okay, and it's going to ask me what I want my blog to look like. So I'm going to select a picture window. I can always go back and change this anytime I want to. You can change the format. So I'm going to click here and click Create Blog. It's going to ask me if I want to find a domain that I want to buy and pay for, and the answer is no thanks. Okay, so it brings me to this page. It shows me an overview. This is some of the data that you'll see for your blog. Okay, the place I want to go now is Layout. So I'm going to go to Layout here. Okay, that's for people to favorite my blog. There's my navigation bar. There's my header. Okay, here's my sidebar to the right. I already have an About Me that I'll fill out later, a blog archive of when I've made posts, and this is where my posts will come up and will show. So I'm going to go here and click Add a Gadget. And let's see, I'm looking for, I've already got blog archive. I'm looking for follow me by email. I'm going to click that. There we go. Title followed by email, and there it is. I'm going to click save. Okay, you'll see that followed by email shows up there. Okay, you're probably already interested in adding a translator. Okay, so I'm going to go to Google, add Google Translate to my website. It shows up for me. Okay, I'm going to go here. We've been here before. If you've watched my video on how to add Translator to a website, I'm going to click here. Okay, click Add to your website now. It's going to ask me for the URL for my website. It's http://pandaesol.blogspot.com. Okay, I'm going to click Next. I want all languages. Okay, I do want, I think I'm going to leave it as a drop down only. And I want it to automatically display the translation banner. It's going to ask me to get the code. So I'll click Get Code. Here's my code. I'm going to highlight that. Right mouse click and copy. Okay, I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to tell it I want to add a gadget. Okay, you'll notice right here it says HTML JavaScript. Okay, add third-party functionality. I'm going to click that. Okay, this is Google Translate. Okay, I'm going to click in the content box, and I'm going to do right mouse click and paste. There's my code. I'm going to click Save. Okay, there's Google Translate at the top. Okay, so now on the side I have Google Translate followed by email, about me, and blog archive. Okay, I'm going to click Save Arrangement. Now, let me show you one more thing that you can add on here if you want to. You can actually add RSS feeds for email. You can add the weather if you want to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to click Preview so we can see what our blog is going to look like. Okay, this is a preview, Mr. Panda's blog. I have no posts. There's my Google Translate. There's the followed by email. And my About Me is already completed because I already have a couple of blogs on Blogger. Under the followed by email, if someone types their email in there, every time that you do a blog post, they'll get an email that says that you have a new blog post, and then they can come look at it. Okay, So I'm going to go back. Okay, I'm going to close that and click Save Arrangement. I'm good with what we have there. Okay. And if I go over here, I can do my first post. And so here's my navigation bar. Let's see what happens if we click the navigation bar. Okay, it'll give me different colors for my navigation bar. I'm going to click blue. Okay, click Save. Okay, I can actually edit my header. If I want to do my header, I can give my blog a description. I can choose an image for my computer to use behind my navigation bar, and I'll show you what that looks like here. Let me go to Pictures. You want to choose something that's kind of benign, that's not real busy, otherwise it'll wash out your title. So let me go down through here, see if I can find something real quick that'd be easy to use. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll click Open. Okay, it's going to show me what it's going to look like. Okay, there we go. And I can have that picture behind the title and description instead of the title and description, or have the description placed after the image. So I'm going to leave it behind the title and description, and we'll put Save. Okay. And then one of the things you want to do after you do that is click Preview, see what that image looks like. Okay, that's a huge image. Okay. So if I don't like that, I can go back. Okay. And I can go back to my header, play, and it's telling me it's undefined because of the size of the image. So I'm gonna, I want to remove that image. I'm gonna choose a file. I'm gonna choose a smaller file. That was a very large image file. Okay. And let's see if I can find a small image file. That's a fairly small. I don't know if I want to use that one. Let's see. Yeah, let's try this. No, we don't use the Sleeping Panda because I know that's a very large image file. Let's see. Let's try the table and chairs. See what that looks like. Okay, we'll scroll down and click Save. Okay, and it'll show me in preview what that image looks like. And there's my image, Mr. Panda's blog classroom. Okay, not really sure I like that, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to get rid of that image. Remove the image. Okay, and we'll just click Save, and then I'll show you what it looks like without the image. Okay, there we go. There's my image. Okay, there's my language. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do your first post. Okay, and so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to click on Posts. Okay, it says there are no posts. Create a new post. Okay, and I'm just going to create a post and show you how to put images in it if you want to put images in it. So I'm going to upload a picture of my students. Should have a folder here that says students somewhere. There's students. Okay, here's a picture of my students. I'm going to put this picture on there. Okay, this young lady's in my class this year. And it's going to slowly load that image up. I can actually load one from my phone if I wanted to. I'm going to click Add Selected. Okay, and you'll notice if I click it, it tells me I can do a small picture. I can put it on the left or the right. I'm going to tell you that it works better if it's on the right because it does not necessarily word wrap properly. So I'm going to put it there, and you'll notice it word wraps to the left. And so I'm going to type, this is my first blog post. Okay. I'm going to click Save, and I'm running out of recording time for my free program. So I'm going to stop right there, but all you got to do now is click Publish, and your blog will publish.